July 2026 will be a month for Taurus to strengthen their positions, make important financial decisions, and reassess their values. You are an earth sign, which means you strive for stability, reliability, and confidence in the future. It's important for you to see concrete results from your efforts and feel a solid foundation under your feet. But July will show that true stability is born not only from external circumstances but also from inner self-confidence. The numerology of the month also speaks of significant processes. July is the 7th month of the year. The number 7 is associated with wisdom, analysis, intuition, and the search for the deep meaning of events. The year 2026 itself adds up to the number 1. This is the number of new cycles, leadership, independence, and the beginning of a new stage. And if you add the energies of the month and the year, you get the number 8. The number 8 symbolizes material success, achievements, power, responsibility, and well-deserved results. Therefore, for Taurus, July will be a combination of inner awareness and outer fulfillment. On the one hand, you'll want to understand your true desires and what truly matters. On the other hand, life will push you to take proactive steps related to finances, career, and strengthening your position in life. This month can reveal how ready you are to reach a new level of prosperity and self-confidence. One of the first important events of July will be Mars's transition into Gemini on July 2nd. For Taurus, this will be especially noticeable in the area of money and personal resources. Mars activates the desire to earn more, seek new income opportunities, and protect your interests. Many Taurus residents will feel a surge of motivation and a desire to act more decisively in financial matters. However, Gemini's energy can create the temptation to spread yourself too thin on too many projects simultaneously. Therefore, it's important to choose your directions consciously and not waste energy on things that don't bring real benefit. In the first half of the month, interesting offers related to training, negotiations, or additional income may arise. The more attentive you are to information, the greater your chances of spotting a promising opportunity. On July 7th, Neptune turns retrograde in Aries. For Taurus, this period will be associated with the inner world, the subconscious, and hidden experiences. Perhaps you will begin to see answers to questions that have long remained unclear. Some fears or doubts may surface, allowing you to finally understand them. Don't be afraid of such processes. Retrograde Neptune helps you break free from self-deception and see the situation for what it really is. For many Taurus, July will be a time of deep insights and important internal conclusions. You may realize that certain limitations exist only in your mind. This means it's time to release them and allow yourself to move on. On July 9th, Venus enters Virgo. This is a very favorable event for your sign, as Venus is your ruler. Its position in the earth element enhances harmony, attractiveness, and the ability to enjoy life. In terms of love, one of the most pleasant periods of the month begins. Single Taurus may meet someone who sparks genuine interest and a desire to build a serious relationship. Those already in a relationship will be able to strengthen their bond through care, attention, and shared plans. Venus also enhances creativity and helps you find joy even in simple everyday moments. This is a wonderful time for relaxation, romance, hobbies, and self-expression. On July 14th, we will experience a new moon in Cancer. For Taurus, this opens a new cycle in communication, learning, and information acquisition. During this period, new acquaintances, useful contacts, or interesting ideas for future development may arise. Some representatives of this sign will want to begin training, master a new skill, or launch a project related to information and communications. The new moon also promotes reconciliation and restoration of relationships with people who play an important role in your life. It is important to be open to dialogue and not be afraid to express your thoughts. Sometimes, one honest word can change a lot. Financial issues remain a central theme in July. The number 8 enhances your ability to attract material resources and reap the benefits of your work. Many Taurus will be able to see the first fruits of the efforts invested several months ago. This is a good period for budget planning, business development, and finding new sources of income. However, the energy of the month demands responsibility. Don't make decisions based solely on emotion. Every major step must be carefully considered. A sensible approach will bring maximum benefit. After July 22nd, the Sun enters Leo. Attention will gradually shift to matters of home, family, and personal space. You will want to spend more time with loved ones and do things that create a sense of comfort and security. Some Taurus will consider moving, renovating, or making changes to their home environment. Others will feel the need to restore emotional balance after a busy first half of the month. This time helps strengthen your inner strengths and feel supported by your family. On July 23rd, Mercury turns direct. Issues that have long been pending will gradually begin to clear up. It will become easier to negotiate, complete documents, and make decisions. If there have been delays in negotiations or work processes, the situation will begin to level out. Many Taurus will feel relieved and will finally be able to move from waiting to taking action. On July 26th, Saturn turns retrograde in Aries. For you, this is a period of re-examining hidden limitations and internal attitudes. Life may reveal which fears are preventing you from realizing your potential. You may have to take an honest look at habits or beliefs that have long been in need of change. Saturn always teaches maturity. Therefore, July will help you become stronger, wiser, and more confident in your abilities. The main thing is not to resist necessary changes. Sometimes, it is precisely the rejection of old behavior patterns that opens the door to true success. The month ends with the full moon in Aquarius on July 29th. It touches on career, achievements, and social status. For many Taurus, this will be a time to take stock. You will be able to see the results of your efforts and understand how well you're moving toward your goals. Some Taurus representatives will receive recognition, praise, or an interesting offer. Others will realize it's time to change their professional direction. Either way, the full moon will bring clarity and help you see future prospects. Speaking of love, July promises to be warm and harmonious. Venus creates favorable conditions for romance, strengthening relationships, and making new acquaintances. The key is to allow yourself to be open and not be afraid to express your feelings. For Taurus with families, trust, support, and spending time together will be especially important. In terms of health, it's worth paying attention to your rest regimen and emotional state. Even the most productive person needs to recuperate. It's beneficial to make time for walks, quality sleep, and enjoyable activities. The better you take care of yourself, the more energy you'll be able to focus on achieving your goals. The main focus of July for Taurus is understanding your own worth. This month will show you that true abundance doesn't come from money, but from the inner confidence that you deserve the best. The more you trust yourself, the easier it will be for new opportunities to open up. Don't be afraid to make important decisions. Don't be afraid to reach new levels. Don't be afraid to express your desires. The universe is preparing a period of strengthening your position, growth, and well-deserved rewards for your past efforts. May July bring you financial stability, harmony in your relationships, inner peace, and many happy events. And if this forecast resonates with you, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on new horoscopes and star signs.